What is up, guys? My name is Job, and I'd like to welcome you to Football Manager 2011. I thought this is something a bit different, maybe a bit new. Not too many people have done something like this, so I thought this would be really interesting to do. For those of you who don't know the concept of Football Manager, very quickly I will just let you know that you basically take the role of a football manager, very simple, and you do the things that managers do. For example, transfers and gate match days and all that sort of stuff, dealing with the board, the players, the fans, that whole thing. It's the day-to-day management of football management. It's very, very simple. And as you can see, I am managing Liverpool, my supporter team, and what I've decided to do is skip ahead of all the friendlies and the Europa League qualifying games, since they seem a bit irrelevant, maybe a bit boring, and they don't often give much in the way of entertainment. So I've decided to skip ahead and just go straight to the start of the Premier League season. As you can see here, I have qualified for the Europa League as we beat Maccabi Tel Aviv 2-1 at Anfield and 3-1 in their place respectively. And as you can see, I am raring to go, playing Blackburn Rovers tomorrow at Ewood Park at 8 PM. So we are going to waste no time and get on with this. We are playing on the Monday night, so that's why a few people have played. As you can see, we are now on the Sunday, and these are the fixtures. That's not the most glamorous tie in the world, however, Arsenal-Tottenham is. I'll be very interested to see who wins in that one. So as you see, it's about a day before playing the first Premier League game. So I've done the pre-match talking, we've had the press conferences, we've had the exchange back and forth between the manager. In this case it's Sam Allardyce. He seemed he wants to put me under a bit of pressure, apparently. That's not very good. Must point out as well, we have Tottenham beat Arsenal. That's very interesting. The draw for the fourth round has been made, by the way, for the for the Europa League, and I've got some club I've never heard of, so not to panic, I will be doing a video. Now, the concept of these videos is very simple. I will be doing a live commentary for every game I play, and we are going to be starting here against Blackburn Rovers. So I'll just get this final news piece out of the way, and Tottenham have sold Bassong. That's very nice. And I'd like to point out, my name is not Jub, it is just Jub. I'm just doing that because sometimes the game will refer to you by your first name and then by your second name, which is kind of annoying and confusing, so I've just done it for both. It's just very, very simple method. Right, so here we go. Creative freedom, I'm going to put that back to the default. And we shall have man marking, because that's how you do it, not the Rafa way. Because obviously all of the foreign managers do it like this. I'd like to point out Steven Gerrard is injured. That's why Christian Poulsen and Luke Slaver are playing, and Raul Morales is also injured. And that is the team, as you can see here. Ryan Babel, Maxi Rodriguez is in the middle, which may surprise some of you. However, what I will do, that seems to work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to submit that team. Oh, Brad Jones is banned. Oh, that's good. It must be on the subs bench. How on earth has he been banned? Oh, that's no good. We haven't got a spare goalkeeper. He's unregistered. That's no good. I haven't got a spare goalkeeper. That's no good. Oh, this is a great start. I'll just try and put him in. See what I'll have to guess. Oh no, Steven Gerrard is fit. Okay, then we'll take out Maxi, and we'll put Steven Gerrard in. There we go. He was injured previously, but there we go. I think that's everything. Hopefully that should work now. I'll start the match squad. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. I'll do. Okay. And as you can see, we are now heading straight to the match. And here we go. Let's get through this final few screens. And BBC are plumping for a Liverpool victory. That's very nice. El Hadji Diouf, we're going to have to use the danger man. Opposition players, this never. Actually, sorry, no, of course, always. It's two danger men. Morten Gans Pedersen and El Hadji Diouf. So overall team talk. Right, here we go. Expect you all to win the match. Expect you all to win. This is very serious business. Let's go. Right then, we are off in the Premier League. And I've got it set so we will go to the pitch view during the any goal mouth highlights. So let's have a go then. And Blackburn are already taking the ball off us. This is great. And here's Juve told the players to get straight to him. And that hasn't happened. And Kalinic is on the ball now. Oh, good save, Reina. And Carragher's just spooned that back to him. That could have been dangerous. Good grief. And there we go. It's gone off for a throw, and that spurt of danger is over with. So I'm going to leave the tactics for now. I'm just going to let the balance, let the team's balance start off, and then as the game progresses, the tactics change. Glenn Johnson, who was a bit costly in the pre-season. Oh, here's Steven Gerrard. Oh, that was how was that a sitter? For goodness sake! I don't understand how on earth that was a sitter. Anyway. So that's not too bad a start. I'd like to point out Gerrard. I haven't seen too much of Gerrard since he was injured in the first pre-season game. Then Blackburn on the ball. It's always demoralising when you see the opposition team on the ball when the highlights start. However, though we could have that. I mean, obviously it's a lot. I've noticed a lot more that the tackles will slide in, and Fernando Torres makes it 1-0 to Liverpool. That is fantastic finishing just before half time. And he certainly did wheel away in jubilation. That's fantastic. So, 1-0 going into half-time. Hopefully we won't concede, as I think Liverpool have had a knack of doing that in real life. But this is Football Manager. I am managing. I am not Roy Hodgson, or Kenny Dalglish, I guess. And that is a great finish from Fernando Torres, and he is off for the season in the Premier League anyway. And they've given themselves a more attacking style. Oh, Juve, is he injured? That'd be great if he got injured. Of course, because Liverpool fans will know what I mean when I say that. Right, we hold a well-earned lead at the break. That's fantastic. So I'm going to set this overall team talk. We shall not get complacent. However, I don't think any changes need to be made. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set that. We're going to play. So don't get careless. Let's have a good second half. Here we go. And 5 minutes in, nothing's happened. It's a good thing. You don't want too much to happen. Oh, Salgado with a corner. Oh, and Blackburn have scored. I don't believe it. It's this little bugger. Steven Nzonzi scored. I don't believe it. I did say don't get complacent, and look what's happened. They got complacent. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. I think we need more passing to feet. That's what needs to be done. And let's see here. Control. I think we do need a bit more control in the game, because that was thing. Oh, there we go. We're back underway now. I think I might make a substitution in a moment. Let's pause that. So I'm going to do the old tactics of changing at 60-minute marks. I'm going to put Davingo on for Ryan Babel, and I think they will swap Steven Gerrard over here now. Of course, that right. Okay, another he can do changes in order. Let's see. I think we need to be more attacking. So not Christian Poulsen. I think. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna take Poulsen off for Moreles. A bit more quality. Because I wanted to give Poulsen a chance, because I don't think I'm going to take... no, I'm not. Actually, no, I think that'll do. Poulsen has actually done pretty well on this game for me, which is quite interesting. Because he isn't usually in real life, which is quite a shame. But player's down. There's an injured sign. That's a Blackburn player, so I don't care. There's Lucas with a chat. Oh, and Torres! Oh, he scored! I don't believe it. He scored. Fernando Torres again, and Vince Grella is down, and his game is most certainly over. Oh, that is putting salt in the wounds for Blackburn. That's really funny. That is so funny. I would be crying with laughter now if I wasn't doing this commentary. What a great ball. Was he not? He's not offside. Whoever that guy in the middle was playing him on, he is onside, and he wheels away in celebration. I'm gonna say that a lot more. That's a great saying. So we go 10 minutes to go, and Fernando Torres has put Liverpool back in front. This is excellent. And I don't like that, because this kick goes straight to the kickoff. That means they're probably gonna. That could mean they're gonna equalise. Might say go a bit defensive. I think we might need to go a bit more defensive, to be honest. Let's try defensive. Because as you can see, they have the ball. And then Zonzi, don't score, please, thank you. Panic then. There's nothing worse than scoring a goal and then straight away from the kickoff. Oh no, Torres is in pain. That's not nice. Oh no, it's okay. Never mind. Panic then. But as I say, it's when it kicks off again, and then you can see it inside. A minute. It's so demoralising. Oh, I think I might stick with this team. I don't want to make another substitution. It could be over. Oh. Yes, we win. Torres has been sensational today, and Blackburn most definitely couldn't handle him. That's absolutely fantastic. Done well today, very well indeed. A scrappy game, but nonetheless fantastic. I am absolutely delighted with his role tonight, Fernando Torres, and there we go. Well, I hope you were pleased with this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll be doing more of these in the future. So thank you very much for watching. See you later.